Gotcha, bitch.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I hope y'all feeling good, feeling great. So in this video, I want to tell you guys right now why it's the best time for returning players to jump back on into Genshin Impact. So if you've been gone since Inazuma, like I really don't know how long that was. Like that was probably what, a year and a half, maybe 2 years and some change. It's been a hot minute since I played Genshin Impact. Somebody in the comment section might tell me the time span since Inazuma been released. So if you don't have nothing to play and you out there just floating from game world to game world, man, this is the perfect time. Let's dive on into it.
It's been a long time
since you played Genshin Impact. Remember when the first time you downloaded Genshin Impact? The reason why you downloaded Genshin Impact is because the open world, the exploring of the beautiful sceneries, the aesthetics of the game, the waifus, the Hispanos, the combat, all that good stuff that's wrapped all into one. Can't go wrong with the exploration and beautiful scenery, hands down. Whatever it is, at the end of the day, the game is a great game. Don't get me wrong, it has its ups and downs, but hey, the reason why I download is because of the beautiful scenery and the open world aspect of it, you know, exploration, the chest opening, all that good stuff. You know, during that time, I didn't have a lot of content when the game first came out. When the game first came out, boy, I'm telling you, I consumed so much content doing all the exploration. You know, I was one of those players like, man, I need more resin to do more stuff, to go to find some more oculates or something. I had to find something, you know. I wanted to explore and do more content, but the game was limited at that time. So over the course of time, I just enjoyed the game and continued to play the game as time went on, you know. And the hardest content during that time was the Spiral Abyss.
It's been a long time
since you played the Spiral Abyss. This is the end game of your time during that time when you first played, right? But at the end of the day, you feel like you conquered that. Why not check it out in patch 5.3? Do you think your C6 or your well-built characters can handle the new 5.3 content? Only you will be able to find out. So why not
test your might
and jump back on in? The water is fine. Trust me. Would I lead you wrong? Don't answer that question. So the next reason why I feel like this is the perfect time to jump back on in is because
it's been a long time
since MiHoYo dropped any new content after a year and a half, 2 years. I don't know, but at the end of the day, we got some new content here for you. It's called a Magitorium Explorium. I'm messing with you. It's called a Magitorium Theater, and I'm not gonna too much worry about the ups and the downs about the content, if it's good, if it's bad, all that other stuff. At the end of the day, you got some in-game content here, and the only thing I gotta say about it is just enjoy it for what it is, because back in the day we didn't have this content. You see what I'm saying? So hopefully the lines between the community and the developers is open enough to the point where they can improve the current content that they have. So hey, Magitorium Explorium, y'all, enjoy it, man. So like I said earlier, the water is fine, man. So jump back on in. So I still got two more main topics that I want to touch on before we finish this up. One of these I hold dear to my heart because I play it in the morning, I play it when I'm chilling, and I would have never thought they'd have put this system in the game. And I thought it wasn't gonna be that good when I first played it. So without further ado,
it's been a long time
since I played a good TCG. The name of this new game mode is called Genius Invocation.
Oh, you fancy, huh?
Yes, they want to be all fancy with their naming and everything, but in my opinion, I suggest they should have just called it Genshin Impact TCG, and that'd have been it with it, you know. But nonetheless, this game is amazing. I enjoy the aesthetics of these cards. They didn't just be like, you know what, let's just go ahead and slap the characters' faces on these cards and call it a day. No, they literally put animations to these cards that you can unlock throughout your time of playing this TCG. So at the end of the day, they animated the cards. They not only just animated the cards, they animated their ultimate abilities within the cards. So whenever they use the ultimate, they actually using it via the card animation and everything, which is amazing. Chef kiss. Mwah. Gotta love it. So the biggest thing that I thought that was gonna like really kind of get under my skin was like the characters. I'm like, man, yo, how do I unlock some more cards so I could be able to play in the games and everything? In my mind, I'm like, yo, this is a gacha game, so why not capitalize on making more money by selling packs? Oh no, they didn't decide to sell a packs. They just let you, hey, play the game, unlock the characters, unlock more cards, enjoy yourself. It's a win-win, because like I said, I enjoy this game mode, I enjoy everything about it, and not only that, you retain your players' retention by keeping this game within this game instead of making it separate. So hey, it's a dub right here. This is an absolute dub. So if you into these type of games right here, these TCGs, definitely check it out. You won't regret it. Check it out. It's great. And yeah. And hey, I might just come through your front door.
It's time to do.
So do I have to say it again? I am absolutely positively certain that the water is definitely fine. It don't get no finer than this. If that didn't get you to come on back on into the water, oh well. Hopefully my last reason will. And if that don't, I guess you're gonna just stay on the surface and be hot, bothered, and uncomfortable. And Eula won't give you a freeze pop. So you stay on out there. And if you're thinking about buying your own freeze pops, too bad I bought them all up for those that are actually returning back to the game. So this is the biggest reason why I think you should come back as a returning player if you haven't been playing since Inazuma.
It's been a long time
since MiHoYo gave out a boatload of free Primogems. So if you happen to jump on between now and February 1st, 2025, this is your chance to net yourself over 7,000 Primogems. Man, do not miss out on this opportunity. I'm gonna go ahead and count it all up for you guys. So first up, the 7-day login, that's 1,600 Primogems. Your second one, whenever you log in February 1st, you're gonna get 5 pieces of mail. Within that mail, you're gonna get another 1,600 Primogems. Also, you're gonna get this sanctified elixir in the mail. You're gonna want to save these up as many as possible and do not use them until patch 5.5, because this is gonna help you get those god roll crit rate, crit damage pieces from your artifact sets. Let's move on. So if you're a returning player, if you've been gone for a long period of time, you're going to get the welcome back event. And basically, they're going to give you 10 intertwined fate, and that's another 1,600 Primogems. Also, a 7-day login event, which is going to give you 500 Primogems. So, if you haven't been playing the game since Inazuma and you just now logging back in, they implemented this system. So, every time that you completed a main story quest, they're going to give you an intertwined fate per quest. I've done 14 of these quests and it gave me a grand total of 7,540 Primogems for you to collect, and that's just from my story quest. So like I said, and there's plenty of more Primogems that you could get just from exploration and chest opening, all that good stuff, man. So do not miss out on this time to jump back on in the game, collect your Primogems, and have a great time doing it. So I hope all these were some great reasons for you to come on back to Genshin Impact. And yeah, y'all already know what it is. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. Catch y'all on the next one. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Deuces. I love y'all.